right. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. And welcome back to Dickerson Table for Two. We're so glad you could join us tonight. This is our first episode since the new year.
Yep.
First Wednesday of the year. So, yay.
Kudos.
But before we get going into our standards, we want to send a big thank you to our amazing sponsors who help make this show possible. First, shout out to Verse and Vibe Tees. Your vibe, your verse. If you're looking to express your unique style with inspiring, uplifting tees, check them out at www.verseandvibetees.shop. And we're also shouting out our sponsor, which is no longer new because this is like our third intro.
Mm-hmm.
So our sponsor, Dad Life, DADLYF. The ultimate community for dads balancing fatherhood and life's daily grind. Whether you're a new dad or a seasoned pro, Dad Life's got your back. Visit www.dadlife.com, which is DADLYF.com, to learn more and join the movement.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome. I'm Marty. This is my lovely co-host, my wife, Kirsten.
Hello.
And like I say, every episode, we're going to bring it to you raw and uncut.
Hey.
And we're just happy to, this is a new year, new beginning, and hopefully to take it, even further. So, go ahead.
I have a disclaimer. My sweatshirt says, "They go low, we go high." I'm just wearing the sweatshirt. I want y'all to know that when they go low, I hit the flow. That is my thing. You go low, I hit the flow.
Yeah.
Anywho, introducing our drink for the night, Marty.
Yeah, we like I said, we taking it back. Not the cup water. Know how I get on this cup water. But I'm drinking the Long Island iced tea cup water. You know how I like my Long Islands. And she got the tiki rum Mai Tai. I never tried that one.
I thought you tried that one.
I have.
Yeah, I let you try it when I had it last time.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, we figure we start the new year off talkative. And the best way for us to do that is cut water.
You want to tell them about
So we need to do a toast. What are we
yeah.
toasting to?
We toasting to a new year, a new beginning, and some big things coming from the Dickerson family. We don't have, we have some goals, but no resolution type goals. This is something that is attainable, that we're gonna obtain, and just look forward to more stuff from the Dickersons.
Cheers to a prosperous year.
Yes. We even got new ice cubes in there now. We done stepped it up. But yeah, do you want to tell them about the?
So, this is our last live episode.
Mm-hmm.
We will be moving forward with becoming more of a YouTube podcast and navigating that system. So we will be doing Wednesdays at 8:30. It will air. We hope that you all will join us there, join into our conversations and, feedback and those sort of things. We will be on lives, but we would be more on impromptu lives where we are just bringing you into our world.
So basically what she's saying, I think you probably confused them. Like, the way you put it was like, we're going to be on live on YouTube.
No, the podcast will play on YouTube at 8:30 on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
But it will be pre-recorded.
Yeah, you didn't.
I didn't say the pre-recorded part.
No, because I thought you was, the way you put it, I was like, we ain't going to be live on YouTube. So that's why I kind of interject. It wasn't, me trying to stop you from saying what you
Well,
say.
you could have did the intro because you know more about the project. But we just to start something different. This is our 49th episode tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So starting on our 50th episode, we'll run it for a few times and see how it goes. But everybody in the whole wide world, all the way down to toddlers, have access to YouTube. So we highly encourage you to join us on YouTube and subscribe to our channel and catch up with our conversations. Again, we will do lives, but it will be impromptu, not on Wednesdays at 8:30. And just look forward to, something new within the channel.
Yeah, we're just trying to grow the YouTube channel so we can get monetized and those things. And we just kind of made a decision to, because I feel like when we do it live, people don't go to the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like you have to go
watch it on Facebook. So
yeah, so now you have to go to YouTube to watch it. So it's not like we trying to make y'all go do it, but we kind of
in a way,
yeah. But yeah, that's the only way we're gonna grow that channel that we've seen. And you don't have to have an account. I mean, you can go on YouTube. I mean, you probably will want to get an account so you can subscribe and get all the updates to when we drop, when they're uploaded. So, but yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
So we'll see. You guys, we have some loyal people that join every week. Shout out to the mamas.
Right.
Ren, Kiera, Sonia.
Sure.
We normally have just quite a few of them that always show up, pop up, and join the conversation. So don't shy out of joining in on our conversation. The 50th episode, we will do a reintroduction, but we will have, good topics going forward. But again, because it will be pre-recorded, so you guys will catch it at the end. But we would look forward to the comment section of what you guys joining into the conversation. Sounds like it's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
So what we talking about tonight? Marty and I, I was giving him a topic off of, we was kind of brainstorming on what we were gonna talk about, but in that moment, I was on Instagram and I came across this post.
Mm-hmm.
Should I just read the post?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
let me pull up the post so y'all understand what's going on here. Let's see.
Or you could just explain it in short term.
I don't know if I know how to do that.
Wow.
So basically, why'd you say wow?
I thought you could.
Okay. So basically, there was a girl who made a post and it has since gone viral. And just give me a second because I'm going to try to find it, which I know where it is. So, but this is how it goes. So there was a girl who made a post and she's been going viral because her situation is kind of like give or take, right? So here's the story. It says, my boyfriend been outside heavy, and heavy is in all caps, heavy the past few weeks, picking up extra shifts and side hustles to get my car fixed. Cool. I never asked him to, but I appreciated it. Tell me why this man accidentally stumbled across my little secret bank account statement with my $10K emergency stash and lost his mind. He talking about all this time you had money and I'm out here busting my ass for your car. Sir, first of all, that is my emergency money. As a man, that's what you're supposed to do. That money is for if life punched me in the throat, if I gotta move fast, or if something happened to me or my kids, not for routine car maintenance. Now he's walking around mad and shit like I betrayed him. So I asked Marty, what did he think about that post? And Marty, you tell them what you thought about the post.
What I thought about the post was, I mean, I wouldn't per se like get mad, like, because like I was telling my wife, my aunt always preached to us about keeping our emergency stash. Like, I feel like I probably would have been a little mad, but that's her money. And I feel like I should, be doing those things. But getting the car fixed and letting her really like keep her money, But I don't think I would have been mad. Like, I probably would have been like, dang, you could have told somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, I understand where the man coming from, but me personally, I probably would have, I feel good about myself because I was able to, you know.
But blood, sweat, and tears busting your butt, and she had it.
Yeah, but, I mean, that's her emergency fund. Like,
okay,
you do what you do with it, you got to replenish it. You pull out you want to, you got to put back in there. If it's, you know, emergency fund,
So I look at it like this. You look at it like that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to bust your butt. I feel like as a woman, and I'm not gonna speak for every single body, but you know, everybody knows that most of us have our own stash. So there's money that we just don't touch, or you know, we definitely say, you know, this is just my money. Like, you got your own money, I got my own money, then we have combined money. So, in a situation, she didn't say like how much it was. So a lot of the comments was kind of saying like, oh, well, you know, he sound like he broke, da-da-da-da-da. But it's like, that's not the case.
Yeah.
Because she didn't say what it was. And if he had to do overtime, work, hustle, do side gigs and all this other stuff, obviously it was a pretty penny.
Mm-hmm.
And so my thought process is this. As a woman, I mean, I noticed she said my boyfriend, so that's probably going to be the case for a minute with her because her mindset is like, well, that's what he's supposed to do. Like, cool. And you said that that's what men are supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
But my thought process is I'm not going to sit there and watch you struggle and I can contribute.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm going to stop you from doing what you want to do as a man because the post clearly says that he volunteered. She didn't ask him.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. But at the same time, if I see you doing blood, sweat, and tears to come up with something that I can contribute to, if you want to do the whole thing, fine. But I'm going to contribute to get it out the way. So, like, what do you have on it? Then we can do it together.
Right.
That's just my thought process. Because if I borrow from my stash, I'm borrowing from myself. I'm going to pay myself back.
Mm-hmm.
The stash is for emergency purposes. To me, a car situation is an emergency situation.
Yeah.
So it should have never been a thing. I feel like that's what an emergency situation is.
Mm-hmm.
An emergency situation, okay, my car's not running. That's an emergency.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need my car. Watching a man struggle and hustle through that, I just don't see the benefit of sitting back saying you just that emergency stash is just for you and your kids if something slices you in the throat. Like,
right.
With your kids, you need your car.
Yeah.
So he probably was hustling and bustling because he probably was driving them all around and changing his routine as well.
Yeah.
If her car wasn't working. But I don't know. I guess I'm just different.
Yeah.
My difference is if I had it, I'll go ahead and take care of it. I'm just going to do me. But I feel like I'm more of an independent type of person.
Yeah.
I'm very independent. I'm not asking nobody for help. I'm trying to do it on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Which I have to step back and reevaluate, obviously, because if you're going to get out there and hustle and bustle and I ain't got to pull out my stash, then hey, let me sit down with my legs crossed for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I just feel like in that scenario, she could have done more to step it up.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she could have.
Instead of coming to the internet, creating this one-sided debate, because most of the women is like, he should have been doing that, da-da-da-da-da. But also, it's kind of like I'm in the middle of it. I mean, I feel like I'm sliced in the middle because, yes, he could be doing that. He could be breaking his neck to do it.
Depending on what he already doing. Now, if he already
taking care of everything else, because it sounds like he taking care of everything and she just stacking her money.
Yeah, because, she definitely could have, been like, I see you, you hustle, you doing your thing, trying to get my car fixed. Here go, $300, $400. I really ain't got it, but
right,
knowing you got it,
right.
But here you go, and then just keep it moving. He would have, you know what I'm saying? But how did he stumble across your
Right.
Where did you have that at?
Right. Because if I got 10K on a receipt, it's definitely not going to be out in the open.
Yeah, where did you have that at? Because I mean,
But Ren said that's an emergency. She needs the car fixed. Exactly. That's an emergency. But the way she was talking was like it's not an emergency.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read some of the comments of some of the people. Somebody said, I'm on her side. Boyfriend / husband or not, a woman should always have a secret stash. We all agree to that. But she said, what y'all got to say if things go left, she has the funds to do so. And she said, my mom and stepmom both tell me all the time that I need to have a secret account, married or not. You never know when things go left. And then when they do, y'all got to be asking, well, why didn't you have any money saved?
Right.
But that's not, she's talking about a life scenario.
Yeah.
She's not talking about this particular scenario because everybody knows you should have your own stash.
I mean, we could take our situation, you know, what I'm doing, what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told myself, which I didn't tell you, but I told myself that this year I want to be the one to put the gas in your car. Like I don't want you to have to put the gas in your car. Like use your money to put the gas in your car. Cause we both drive it, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, I feel like that's something that I should be doing.
Yeah, but that don't got nothing to do with the stash.
I mean, you could like.
I'm not gonna be driving my car and be like, well, my gas is gonna eat. Marty said he's gonna put gas in the car, so I ain't gonna put no gas in the car.
Well, you should feel like that. Like you should feel like that because at the end of the day, I supposed to do that.
I mean, you've been doing that though.
Yeah, I know. I've been doing
like
it.
You've been taking my car to get gas when I say I'm almost out of gas, but I wasn't telling you I was almost out of gas for you to go get it. I just was like, I don't feel like going to go get gas, and
but I drive it, so I feel like I should, you know, fill it up, or, you know, replenish what I've driven out of.
So guys in the comments, what do y'all think about the scenario? Ren already said that's an emergency and she needed the car fixed. I'm going to again read some of the comments, and it says, he's not your husband, he's being generous by helping you. Had you been single, you would have had to use those funds because this is an emergency. Never asked him to is a crazy statement to say when you're on the receiving end.
That's extortion.
Get rid of your ungrateful self.
That's almost extortion.
What?
That she ain't tell that she got that money and he, you know what I'm saying, he paying for that. That's like extortion. Almost. Like, that's almost.
But the truth of the matter is, she's looking at it like, oh, well, that's my man, and he got to do this, and he got to do this, and he got to do that. But that's crazy to me because at the end of the day, if she was by herself, she would have to use them emergency funds.
You might need to respond and ask what else does he take care of. Then you can get, after you get that answer, you can get a understanding of, okay, if he paying all the bills and you got this 10,000, you can't, and you see he busting his butt, come on now, you should have paid all that. If he
well, somebody already said, what's her definition of an emergency?
I mean, it depends on what he paying. If he ain't doing that, if she paying all the other stuff and he ain't doing nothing, yeah, now she got a point.
Earlier I was seeing where people was agreeing with her, but now I'm starting to see a little bit more comments where people are actually saying what I was saying, which is, I mean, you see him punching the air trying to get this going, and you just sitting back twiddling your thumbs, and you
said punching the air.
Yeah, because he probably is going out the door like.
Nah, boys in the hood on him. Wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, so my thought process is, you know, she there was another way around that. Yeah. For one, she could have been like, I got money.
Yeah.
But if you want to help me, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not asking you to help me.
Mm-hmm.
And then where he's saying like, nope, I'm the man, I'm gonna help you. I do by all means necessary. And then you say, well, what do you have? I'm gonna put in with you. Like we can do this together, but I'm not gonna make you work 14 extra shifts and drive for Lyft and cut hair on the side until you get my stuff caught up.
You know, I guess our situation is different. Like, because we know, like, if we're going out to eat, one of us already gonna say, you know, we without even saying it, we already know who gonna pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we don't really have that issue. But you know, I wouldn't be mad at my wife if she had a stash and I was, you know, I'd just be like, well, you know,
somebody said $10,000 is not enough, a lot of money for emergencies. Where's your definition of an emergency?
Right. Obviously, she ain't got to spend it. So sitting on 10,000 is I ain't got to spend it. I could just, you know, not do nothing, just keep adding to it.
Somebody said, how she let him find the secret stash? That's what you said.
Yeah, how she found that receipt.
But anyways, that was what we was talking about today. And I wanted to finish off with that by saying, like, what do y'all think? And this is the opinion for y'all to join in. If you want to join in, if you don't, you don't. But what is your opinions on, like, roles and responsibilities? Like, is women supposed to just sit back and let the man do everything and then they're just supposed to hold on to their money and not do anything?
Nah.
Or is it supposed to be some type of split? Like, or not, maybe he pays all the bills and that's how she's saving her money. Yeah. Right? So, cool. He's saying that your money is your money, you working, that's your money. Right? Yeah. I mean, there are people that do that.
Yeah.
There's people that split things down the middle. There's people that take on more than the other, but that's neither here nor there.
People don't understand
the mindset of about, like, relationships. Like, what is the roles here?
I mean, people don't understand, like, if both of y'all are working and, you know, you helping each other out, y'all never will be broke. But if one person got to do it, then that one person might be a little, you know, down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as far as money go. Now you looking to go out somewhere and he can't do it because he, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
I feel like if both of y'all contributing, not saying you got to contribute on everything, but you know, some things a man should know what he need to do.
Right.
And a woman should know what she need to do. But me personally, I'm just trying to be able to help in every aspect. You know what I'm saying? When it, like, comes to groceries, like, I want to be able to go to the grocery store without you and get what we need to get.
Right.
You know, that's stuff that I'm doing. You know, I can't speak for every other, you know, man. You know, and you know the other little stuff that you shouldn't even be having to do.
Right.
Like, you do a lot. But, you know, some people like when it comes to bills, 50-50, like, that's what people like. You can't be mad if that's what they want to do. I feel like people get mad because people want to do 50-50. Like, nah, you shouldn't do that. Like, you can't tell them how to split their stuff.
Right.
Know, that's what they want to do, you know. That's what they do, but, you know, with me, if I had it, like, if I was making it like that, like, I would pay all the bills and wouldn't even think about it. Save your money.
Yeah, but I feel like some people just don't look at it that way because, like, their mentality says they don't have to do it.
It's just this time and age. You know?
I saw a post today. I was trying to find it while we was talking about that. But I saw a post today where people was talking about, or I guess it was women saying what they wouldn't do, like where they wouldn't go on a first date.
Right.
And I was like, what? Like, the stuff that was on the list, I think the first thing on there was Cheesecake Factory. And it's like, why? Why wouldn't you go to Cheesecake Factory?
Because they done got it in their head that's like low standards now. Cheesecake Factory used to be that spot. Like, you go to Cheesecake Factory, you doing something. But now it's just Cheesecake Factory. But they don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? They want to go to one of these daggone restaurants that keep popping up in Atlanta and everywhere else that's charging an arm and a leg just to even park, you know, or even get a drink. I seen a guy on Instagram the other day who said, was talking about Atlanta and how things changed as far as he remember you can go get a a wing plate for $8. Now it's $20.
Right.
He said, and then he was like, everybody keep talking about, far as when it comes to like the hip hop and stuff, we got Wham. He was like, man, Wham ain't did nothing in 5 years. He said, you know what it is? He said, when it started going downhill is when they killed Bankroll Fresh. He said that's when it started going downhill.
Right.
When they killed Bankroll Fresh. He said he said you can't go to no you paying $100 just to get into something. Like it's crazy. Because you remember we went to the try to park at when we went to the Braves Stadium, that man said $150. I said $150. $150 to park? Man, let's go.
Just ridiculous.
$150 to park right by the stadium. Like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah. Absolutely ridiculous. I had to refresh, so I'm just now seeing you guys' comments. Thank you for commenting, by the way, and thank you guys for joining. Hello everyone who's just joined or has been on, and I'm just now seeing it because somehow I had a delay. But anyways, let's go back to the comments because they were talking about the secret stash.
Mm-hmm.
Desiree said secret stash is crazy. Emergency savings, yes. So that's what we're talking about. I think we call it, everybody call it a secret stash, but if your partner know about it, it's not a secret. It's
right.
just that's your money. So yeah. So men should have a secret stash too. Absolutely. We don't call it a secret stash because we know we got our own money. Like, we have our own money and then we have combined money.
Mm-hmm.
So our combined money goes towards bills and household expenses and things of that nature, but we have our own money that we don't have to put towards those things. Mm-hmm. So that's our situation, but everybody might be different. So a secret stash, yes, everybody should always have their own emergency money, their own money that isn't spread it out amongst like the daily living expenses. I don't know if you want to call it a secret stash or emergency stash or however you want to call it. Mm-hmm. You definitely should have your own pocket money. Yeah. Like, I shouldn't have to go to the store and be like, hey Marnie, can I get $20 so I can go to the store?
That's what my uncle called it. Walk around money.
Yeah, your pocket money.
That's what he called it. Walk around.
You need your own pocket money.
Yeah.
But like that. Okay, Desiree is saying what I'm saying. So she's saying she can't pull out a secret stash or it will blow up her spot and cause issues, because why are you crying broke when you got bank put up? Exactly. Because that's my point. He was busting his butt trying to get her car fixed. Yeah. And she never said a word. Yeah. That's beyond a communication issue. That's just selfishness and greed.
Yeah, that's extortion. I'm telling you what it is.
Extortion.
That's extortion. Yeah, that's what it is. She got money and she ain't saying nothing about it. Like,
at all. That's the part that bothers me the most. And people was agreeing with her, and I'm just like, what is wrong with y'all?
I can tell you I got $10,000. Don't mean I got to give it to you.
Exactly. Like, people's thought process is, well, if they know I got money, they gonna want me to spend it. Yeah. You can't tell me to spend my money.
Because if you told me, I got $10,000 stash, I'm like, damn, when you say that like, I wouldn't be like, well, we need to do this, we need to do that. Like, I would never right. even go into that mind frame. Like, dang, you got 10,000, so then now we need to go and do this. We need to pay for this. Nah, that's your money. Like,
right. Like, it's a communication thing, mm-hmm. but it's also your own management. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell somebody else how to spend their money, but if I have an emergency with my car, that's like, okay, for instance, same thing. Your car has an electrical issue. So when it rains, it drives slow as hell. Yeah. So you drive my car more because of what's going on with your car. Mm-hmm. But if my car was to break down right now, knowing that my car is a sole source, you're just like you just said, I'm going to take care of that because I drive your car too. Yeah. So that's now a combined expense versus, well, I got my own car and you got your own car, so you got to deal with your own car. Yeah. But at the same time, even if it wasn't like that, it's like, I'm not going to sit back and watch you struggle. Yeah. If I got it too.
Well, I think that's just the mentality of men sometimes. Even if my car, like you said, my car having the issue that it have, I'm not even thinking twice about, well, damn, she should pay for my, or help get my car fixed. But in turn, you know that your car need the back brakes need fixed. So I'm gonna do that. Like I'm
Right.
gonna go get that fixed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for nothing in return. Like I get my car fixed whenever it rides.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It just when it's raining, it's the
Slow.
steering, the power steering. Now it's the power steering. So it locks it. You know, it puts the anti-lock brake on, so it slows it down. But I'm not gonna look for you to get my car fixed.
Right.
But at the same time, if your car needs fixed, I'm gonna try to do what I can to get it fixed.
Right.
Like we done, you know, it's down to the point
To
of
the
no,
wire.
yeah, it's down to the point of no return. So I'm
Like
like,
my car been rolling.
don't
But
they don't
anyway.
get it twisted. Now our cars work now. The cars work. You know, you got maintenance brakes and stuff like that need to be done. So that's what it is. Ain't no engine problems now.
But
None of
back
that.
to that list. So Linda said she loved the Cheesecake Factory. I do too, Linda.
Mm-hmm.
But the list was absolutely ridiculous. It was a list. I don't even remember how many things was on there, and I thought I had liked it or at least saved it so I could go back to it, but I can't find it. But it could be on my phone and not my iPad.
Yeah.
But the point is, the list started. The first thing on the list was Cheesecake Factory. The only thing I agreed with on that list for first dates was number 7, which I remember that very well because it said their house. Your first date should not be at somebody's house. Your first
Correct.
date should not, that person should only know where you live if you agree for them to pick you up at the front door. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I still, the way the world works now, I wouldn't recommend that at all. Like I'll meet you where we going and we meet and we talk and all those things. But it said stuff like bowling, no, I mean, of course they have fast food restaurants on there, but no one's taking nobody on a fast food restaurant date on the first date.
Yeah.
But if I was going on a date with you for the first time and you say, what do you like? And I say, well, you know what? My favorite restaurant is Chipotle. And then you say, we going to Chipotle. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, he's cheap. He'd take me to Chipotle. No, you were listening to what I was saying.
Yeah.
So I just think, I mean, maybe this is why we not single, because I wouldn't make it in this world. This is how people work. Like, I just personally can't think of, like, why they think on the level of, like, people are broke or poor or they just don't want to do for you just because you're not going to a 10-star restaurant.
I feel like it's like, I don't know about other cities. I'm pretty sure it's the same way in other cities.
Slim said that car sound like a piece of work.
What car?
Yours.
Nah, man. It's
You
just
got an electrical something.
it's the power steering. My power steering don't take power steering fluid. It's electric. So whenever it rains, it just locks my brakes. Like it puts the anti-lock on, so it kind of slows it down a little bit. But anyway, I think it's just like, I don't know about other cities, but I just know here.
Yeah, they
It's the
just act
culture.
like
It's the culture that they built here. Like all these spots that's popping up. It's charging. So now these women is like, okay, you got to take me here. Like, no, it's a whole bunch of restaurants here in Atlanta that you can go to.
Let me tell you something. This man, he posted. Dang, I wish I could find that one too, but it's been a while, and I think I just saw it and was talking about it out loud. But this man had posted that he was on a date with this girl and he took her to Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Now everybody knows Texas Roadhouse is cheap. Like, that's a cheap steakhouse. It's a good vibe. You're gonna go in there, you're gonna get you some steak and whatever, and it's not gonna break you.
Right.
He was so upset because she ordered a steak. And I'm like, why are you upset that you took her to a steakhouse and she ordered the steak? Let's start there. But secondly, there is no steak on Texas Roadhouse menu that is not affordable. He ordered a salad, and he didn't understand why she didn't follow his lead.
I mean,
but my thing is this: if you take somebody on a date, let's back up. If you take somebody on a date, and they say, "Oh, where you want to go?" and you say you pick the location. Now you done chose as a man. You done chose. I'm gonna take you to Texas Roadhouse. It's one of my favorite places. We get there, and you order a salad and water with lemon. I'm not following your lead because I want the bread, I want the steak, I want potato, I want a loaded potato.
Yeah.
But I'm never gonna go anywhere, and you know this from being with me. But I'm never gonna go anywhere and order something that I wouldn't order if I wasn't paying for it myself.
Right.
So the mentality of people on how they do other people when they go out is crazy, number one, because his argument was that she was ordering a bunch of stuff that she had never had and would never order on her own. So I understood his frustration because the tab came up to like $40-something because all she ordered was like a drink. Everybody know them cheap watered down drinks at Texas Roadhouse. They ain't gonna get you drunk or nothing else, but they like $7.99.
Yeah.
But his argument was that she told him that she don't drink, and instead of getting a soda or water, she ordered this cocktail because she saw it on somebody else's table. And then she ordered some kind of steak, some kind of like, probably a ribeye steak, I don't know. But he just didn't understand why she was ordering stuff that she had already said she wouldn't normally order if she was ordering on her own.
I mean,
it's still messed up because you took her on a date. So the floor is open.
You got to do your research. Do your research when you going on. Like if you tell me, okay, you want to go to I don't know, Ruth Chris. Okay, I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna look at the menu. So I already know. Like I'm gonna look at the menu and be like, okay, I know you like steak, so
right.
This steak gonna cost. I'm gonna narrow it down to about 2 or 3 that you gonna choose. But you already got to go into this situation like, okay, I know we spending $300. If you don't spend $300, that's cool.
Right.
You put that $300 already in your mind that's what we spend. So, but like not to go over the 300. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all not gonna go over 300 at Ruth.
Right.
Like there's no way you going over 300 like that. Not on the like. I don't understand like some of these females that be wanting to go. I walk out.
Yeah,
I walk out.
Yeah.
I'll be like.
But see, me and you always look at the menu before we go somewhere. Like when somebody invite us out to dinner, or they say, "Hey, are y'all gonna come?" We look first.
Those are jewels. Y'all pay attention to what
we don't go nowhere without looking at the menu first.
Dropping jewels.
Because number one, I'm not about to spend money that I don't want to spend or I don't have to spend.
She's dropping jewels.
I'm not going to no restaurant. Like you know, and I know, we both know that if it's Brussels sprouts on the menu, we gonna order it. Calamari, we gonna order it.
Yep.
Now, when it comes down to the entree, we need to know up front what we doing.
When it comes to if it's calamari, Brussels sprouts, we gonna at least get 2 drinks. We know we're gonna get 2 drinks a piece. So we already done calculated that in there.
Right.
Now we done looked at the entree, so we figured like, okay, well, I'll just get this.
But we've also looked at menus and said, these are standard cocktails. We ain't getting nothing to drink.
Yeah.
Like, we gonna go in there. We gonna get us a soda or some sweet tea.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna order this. We gonna order that. And this is what our budget is. We've never gone over our budget on what we pre-planned. Now, Marty has tested me on so many levels on multiple times because we have talked about it and reviewed the menu. And we'll get there and I'll say, we just gonna have 1 drink each because it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me for us to go somewhere and get a Long Island iced tea that costs $25.
Yeah.
When you go somewhere else and it ain't but 10.
Yeah.
So just because we're here doesn't mean you need 2-3 drinks and it costs this amount of money.
But y'all gotta understand something. This is when I say, this is how we do. If I say, okay, if I have 1 drink, Long Island, she had 1, and then we gonna play this little game. It ain't a game, but I can look at her face and be like,
she ain't gonna get another drink.
I don't need to get another one. Like if she ain't gonna get another one, then I kind of push it, be like, well, I'm gonna just get me another one. But I can look at her face and automatically tell, nah, I ain't getting another one. Like, because at the end of the day, it's like the way we do it is, if I'm paying for it, I already know how much money I got. And I already know, like, once I look at these prices, I'm like, okay, we good. Like, if I ask her, do you want another drink? She like, nah, go ahead and get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I got it. Like, I know I can cover this.
Yeah, but my thing is, if I can go home and make my own cocktail, I don't need.
But sometimes you got to have a good time. When we went to the Coalition,
we never not spend $200 at the Coalition.
The first time we went, though, and we got the drinks and stuff, I knew I had it. That's why you looked at me like, I'm like, we straight.
Because it's not even, the drinks at the coalition
straight.
is not even worth what we pay.
See, that's the thing that we do. I'm like, we straight. In my head, I'm like, we straight, go ahead. She know not to be like, nah, I don't want another, go ahead. She can look at my face, or she can know when I say, go ahead, and get a no. She know, okay, he got it. That's how we do.
But that's not what the plan is. Marty, you always try. Marty is the one who goes off the plan. Normally, they say it's the female. In our marriage, Marty always go off the grid.
I go off the
every
grid.
time he goes off the grid.
I go off the grid in a minute. I go off because she be like, she might have two, and I done had two, but I'm like, damn, I need another one. Like,
you wouldn't need another one if you knew how watered down it was.
And she'd be like,
I'm like, why are we gonna pay for drinks when we can leave here and go home and make a drink?
go ahead and get you another one.
But he'd be like, it's the vibe. The vibe? The vibe.
She know how I get, especially when we round, it depends on who we round. If we by ourselves, then, I won't do it. But if we round people, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
He just want to, like, converse with a drink in his hand.
Yeah. Converse, like.
But yeah, like the list, let me remember what I was on that list. So it was like Cheesecake Factory.
Chili's? Was Chili's on that?
Chili's was on there. Applebee's.
Man, I go to Chili's in
TGI Fridays.
We go to Chili's in a minute.
I said TGI Fridays or TGI Fridays.
Man, we go to Chili's.
Somebody said any type of buffet, which that's stupid. I wouldn't think that anybody would suggest to go to a buffet.
I mean, that one.
But then we went to that buffet because we saw it on TikTok and it was supposed to be like
they had everything.
They had everything, but I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with a buffet. Mama and Ren went on a buffet on their first date.
Ain't nothing wrong with a buffet.
Cause I dropped them off.
Especially if it got like everything that you like, soul food, crab. You got everything there. Like what? I mean, you getting all the entrees.
See, like every year for our anniversary, we always go to Stony River.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was on a first date with Marty, I would not ask him to take me to Stony River. Because for me, I feel like it's not that expensive, but it's not worth somebody spending all of that on a first date.
Yeah, I mean, Stony River, when she said she wanted to go there, I looked at the prices. I kind of calculated what I know I need to spend, what it's gonna cost, because I know I'm gonna have a drink. She gonna have a drink. She might get another.
But the Stony River ain't even worth having a drink. Remember we talked about that.
But it's the vibe. It's the vibe.
See,
like
it's the vibe.
Like Stony River is a nice vibe. Like I don't mind spending that $150 that we spent at Stony River. Like that's a nice vibe.
But we not even at the one that has like the good stuff on the appetizer menu.
Yeah, Stony River. If y'all don't want to go to Stony River, take your woman to Stony River.
Now I took Marty didn't you go the first time we went to Pappadeaux's?
Yeah.
Marty had never been to Pappadeaux's. So number one, he was stuck. He didn't know what he wanted to eat.
Nope.
Pappadeaux's is not cheap.
Mm-mm.
But Pappadeaux's was on the menu. I mean, on that list.
Wow.
Pappadeaux's.
Wow. Pappadeaux's is expensive.
Now, Pappadeaux's is expensive. However, if you eat it, you know what you like.
Now, was that list based off Atlanta?
It was.
Because if it's
I don't remember where it was at, but I think that it was somebody from Atlanta who created it.
If it's based off Atlanta, yeah, Pappadeaux's is at the bottom of that.
But it has stuff like the movies, bowling. Yeah, you can't go bowling now.
Yeah, man.
We went bowling.
Yeah.
I mean, Marty's very competitive, so I don't think we went bowling ever again.
Golf.
But Marty literally is like my biggest hater.
Top Golf is a good date. Top Golf, you can get some good food at Top Golf.
Yeah,
and they
get food, drinks, and a good time.
Yeah, like come on.
But we went to the movies like our third date.
Yeah, you know
we went late, so we went late. I had on house shoes. I put my house shoes in my purse.
Movies, boy. We eat, boy.
Yeah, we definitely eat at the movies because we go to the one at the Halcyon. And they have a full meeting. They have a full menu, and I always get the salmon and with the fried collard greens.
It's just like I look at it like this. It's just like when you buy clothes.
Yeah.
You ain't got to buy the most expensive clothes to look expensive. You ain't got to go to the most expensive restaurant for it to be good. Like you won't know because you don't want to try it.
Right.
There's a lot of restaurants in Atlanta that ain't expensive. That's probably good. You just don't want to do it because in your head the culture them brainwash y'all to you got to go to this place. You got to go to this. All the places we see on TikTok.
They don't even be that good.
No, they don't be that good. It's like, and then it's like, you know,
it's the hype. It's
Yeah.
the hype of it. Like the content creators will tell you. Well, I don't know if that wasn't y'all's first date, Ren. I just know that I took y'all to go to Corral, and that was the first time I had ever took y'all anywhere. Ren said that wasn't our first date.
I mean, we'll try a TikTok restaurant. You know, we have this thing where we, you know, before we leave the restaurant, it's if we say we came, we saw, we conquered,
we ain't coming
we
back.
ain't going back. Now,
There's a lot of places we done said that too.
boy, there's a bunch of them that we done said that, but it's a lot. It's a lot of them that we like. You know what I'm saying? We just ain't double back around to them. I mean, cause it's.
I don't know, Ren. You need to consult with Mama because I feel like that was y'all's first date, but I don't know. What do I know?
Big Ren, what's up? Big Ren.
What do I know? I was just the driver.
But yeah, we I mean, it's so much stuff that pops up in Atlanta every weekend. It's a new restaurant every weekend.
Yeah, I'm always
they ought to
worried
be out of
something.
space.
And then the thing is, it hypes them up so much that when they're overcrowded, they overpopulated, they can't give you what people are advertising because now they overwhelmed because they done went viral on social media. Now me and Marty will give you a perfect example. Taste of Bali.
Oh boy, we on the same page.
Taste of Bali. We went to Taste of Bali the same day we saw it on TikTok. It's a restaurant downtown off of Piedmont called Taste of Bali.
Boy, you better go if you.
They had a secret menu back then when we first came. So the guy who we was following, we followed Bob's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And Ren said, "What's up, big dog?"
What up, big dog?
But he had advertised this, and he's like, "You gotta try this, and you gotta try that." Now these content creators, they get all the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They go in there and say, you know, we're gonna put you on social media, and you know, we gonna advertise for you. The restaurants pretty much get them all their best on the menu. They ain't paying for all that food that they be trying.
Right.
So, anyways, we went that same day. It wasn't crowded, but they was like, wondering why we started to get new people in here. So we told the guy, we was like, yeah, we saw y'all on TikTok, da 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 da. So he was like, oh, you know, the guy coming here. So I was like, I want the noodles that he had, but I don't see it on the menu.
Well, them noodles is.
Listen, they have these noodles. It's like ramen noodles, but it's like fried, right? And it has like some cold cuts of cucumber in it.
Man, sweet.
But you can get any protein on it. And Marty always gets shrimp, and I always get chicken and shrimp because I got to do the most. But anyways, that ramen, whatever, I don't even know if it's ramen because it's fried noodles. It's not a juice.
And
it's just sweet.
Fresh. Like they cook it like when you order it.
Right.
Like,
so it's like, they don't put it on the menu now. They don't put it on the menu, and they done made it where you can get a lobster tail and all this other stuff.
You don't want that. Worth shit though. Them drinks ain't worth shit.
Now, the ramen, whatever you call it, because it's not called ramen, but it's something, whatever it's called, fried noodles, whatever.
It's good.
It is like $10.
It's good.
Literally like $10.
And I always eat it all.
And the bowl is huge.
She never finished hers.
I never finished mine.
I be killing it.
I finished it by the time late night when we watching the movie.
Yeah, I be killing it.
But I don't even warm it up. That's how good it is. I don't even warm it up.
I be killing it out. But the last time we went, I was like, I ain't gonna finish it. Like in my head, I'm like,
oh, what about the little things they put on the table?
Oh man, they got some chips.
It's not chips.
I don't know.
It's like a rice thing. I don't know what it's called.
But they got that little sauce with that little spoon.
It's like a fish sauce.
I be turning them down.
And Marty don't share. I always have to tell the guy, can I get my own?
I be turning them down things.
But they're I don't even know. It tastes, I mean, if you just tasted it, it just tastes like foam.
You can't explain the taste. You gotta go.
It's like foam.
Yeah, you gotta
like
go.
hard foam.
You got it.
But you put this fish sauce on it.
It's sweet.
It's so good. It's like
chips,
a sweet fish sauce.
Them chips is like, God.
Listen, I have never spent more than $60 at that restaurant, and we left out of there where I had to unbutton my pants when I got in the car.
If y'all in Atlanta, if you can get to Atlanta. What is it, Piedmont?
It's Piedmont. I mean, it's Peachtree.
Peachtree. Taste of Bali. It's like it's
It
below.
look like it's in a shopping plaza.
It's in the shopping plaza, but you
It's
can't be
under
driving
some,
too
like-
fast because you will miss it. It's right on the left, but it's under. I think
Some
them condos.
condos.
Yeah, but you have to go. Like you have to go. Taste of Bali. You have to go. Like
And we literally have gone every single time. We would catch them before they close, and they know who we are now.
mhm.
So they'll be like, "Oh, it's okay. Come on," because they know we just want the noodles.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. We haven't tried nothing else.
Nope.
I don't think we tried nothing. I think
They have other stuff.
tried
We
some
did
other
try. They have like these little topless plates
Yeah,
where you can
yeah.
get like some kind of chicken and some kind of other. You know, you can get the different things. We did that the first time.
Yeah. We
but
ain't gatekeeping.
We never did it after that.
We're not gatekeeping
We
over
would
there.
never keep anything that we do.
We you know, because we want
But if
y'all
you
to
want a
enjoy-
cheap date,
Yeah.
because Taste of Bali wasn't on that list, so that means ain't nobody been there.
And the parking, 9 times out of 10, you're going to have to go park under that parking deck or across the street. The first time we went, we parked across the
But
street.
it said no parking.
Yeah. We were looking to see if the car getting towed and everything, boy. But that was a that's a good spot. That's a good spot. We could have kept it, but we don't do that.
But yeah, that was a good spot. That's probably the only thing on TikTok that we like really like.
You know what's another
Besides
good
me,
spot?
for me, it was Toast and Linux.
You know what's another good spot that was low key that we went to in Little 5 Points? What's the name of the little place? What's that little place? What's the little place in Little 5 Point we went to?
We went with the kids.
No, we went with the kids.
Like we went with the kids.
No, when we go to Little 5 Point with the kids, we don't go eat. What's the little place across the street? You got the little,
You talking about the Vortex?
yeah,
Oh, the Vortex.
that's a good little spot. Like, the Vortex got some pretty good.
I'm like, but I don't remember us eating at the
we
Vortex.
did, yeah, we did. We went down there by ourselves. We did. We ate it because we said.
I mean, I've eaten at the
We
Vortex.
was at the top.
The Vortex was the last restaurant I ate at before COVID because we didn't know if the restaurants was closed or not closed, and they was open. We went. That was when Valencia was giving us our will we be her bridesmaid dinner, and that was like we had to leave because they said the city was shutting
It's
down.
a lot of y'all just gotta explore like this like the city, like. You know, the Beltline got a lot of stuff on
We
the
go to
Beltline.
the Beltline all the time.
Man, the Beltline got a lot of stuff.
We actually
Yeah.
had our engagement pictures taken at the Beltline.
But if you go, you gotta go, like, if you go through Ponce City, like, you won't be on that end.
We've got our pictures taken at Ponce City.
No, but I'm saying it's restaurants and stuff on that end, but the end we was on when we got on them scooters
Mm-hmm.
was further up, like on
And they had more restaurants.
like Ponce de Leon, like
Yeah.
over there by Little 5 Points, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, y'all. I mean, look, man, Atlanta got a lot of stuff y'all can.
It's a lot of stuff. It's surprising to see how much stuff was on that list of not first dates because, I mean, a first date is a first date.
Yeah.
Like, and they put on there coffee shop. No coffee shops. What? Who doesn't want to meet at a
Bougie.
coffee shop?
Bougie people.
Like, as a first date. Just to meet and talk and get to know somebody
Right.
at a coffee shop?
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm telling you what this culture them put in their head. They have to go to these places on a first date. Like it's just what it is.
First of all, I've never even been to STK, which is so popular in Atlanta.
One place we gotta go to though.
It's just it's like over the top. Like people just
We
have
gotta
to
go
be at
to
STK.
Prime
on Peachtree.
Yeah, that's Bow Wow little spot. But they got a cigar spot too, right? Connected to it. But we definitely can go there. Yeah, we definitely can go there.
So for 2026, guys, if you're married, single, dating, whatever, try some things and stop saying, I'm not going to go there. Because you might find that being in a low-key spot like a Applebee's or a Cheesecake Factory,
Yeah.
you can have a better conversation.
Yeah.
And you might find out that this person is for
And
you.
you ain't got to get no hookah, no sex.
Oh my God, we
God.
went, remember that time me and Marty found this place on TikTok And we was like, oh, that's on Ross and Roll. Let's go. Let's try it out. Man, we get there. It's no bigger than this podcast room.
Right.
Literally. It was a DJ probably where this mirror is.
Yeah.
And then there was a long couch.
We ended up getting
We was sitting next to people in a chair.
We ended up getting
on the couch.
We ended up getting sitting where it had reserved, but the girl was like, y'all would sit there.
Yeah, because it was just a couch, a table, a couch, a table, a couch, a table. But they hand us this menu, and she says you have to order a hookah.
Yeah.
And you have to order 2 drink minimum. Like all these rules. Man, we left out of there. We thought we were just going in there to just check it out. It was a little lounge. Man, we ended up spending like $150 just because we had to.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had to have a. First of all, I'll do a hookah if we at like a lounge just chilling, but I'm not a hookah person.
If you come into Atlanta, you better off. If y'all coming to Atlanta to stay for a weekend, you better off getting that Airbnb and having something at the Airbnb if you can. Because if you go out, you gonna have to Uber. Because if you don't, you paying for that parking at minimum $50. And then
your car gonna still get broken too.
And then when you get in the club, it's probably it's small, so they overpack. So now you like moving around trying to get through people, trying to see if somebody gonna get up from the bar.
Because it's not loading.
Yeah, you better off just getting an Airbnb. You might explore the city a little bit during the daytime, but if you coming out here and want to go out, boy, you better have them pockets right, cause you definitely gonna spend. You definitely gonna spend. So, but we know how to maneuver. We know how to maneuver. Like I said, we looking at that menu before we go.
Yeah.
I don't care if y'all say that's lame, whatever you want to call it. Well, it could be lame, but we get to that restaurant and you come with us and you ain't got enough money.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be surprised.
Nah, you ain't got enough money. I'm gonna be like, look,
surprise.
I don't know what to tell you, cause I ain't got it. You better find it somewhere.
And then the other thing is, it used to be a whole controversy about people when they would go like with a group of people, and it'd be like they have to do one check. So people be trying to say you supposed to split the check amongst the people that's there.
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. Because what if I only ordered $10 worth of stuff and my split is now $48?
For one, when we do that, when we go somewhere like that, we automatically tell, if she don't do it before I do, I'm telling the waitress, we separate.
Yeah.
And don't even add it in there.
I can go to the bar and order my food.
Yeah. Now don't even.
Because there be so much controversy behind it. Yeah. Like, you get one ticket and people think it ain't that they forgot, they just don't want to add they stuff on there.
We separate every time we go somewhere. We separate. No. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to figure it out. The waitress got to figure it out. You gonna have to put us separate. Like I'm not doing that because I didn't order all that.
Right.
Cause you know me, my mom, I'll be like, nope. Let's get this squared away right now.
So. What we just established today, you can have an emergency stash. Communicate that with your okay. If it's just boyfriend girlfriend, I don't feel like you have to communicate with them that you have an emergency money, but you can't don't sit back and watch them struggle trying to help you.
I don't think I say I got an emergency fund.
No,
because it's something just to show up at the door and you be like, the hell you get that money from? I know you be thinking it.
No, I'm not. Everybody should have their own.
Nah.
But we have our own money. So when you order something and it pops up on Amazon, number one, I already seen it because it's on my Amazon account. But two. But two.
I'm thinking I'm hitting the buy button so it don't even show up. She's still looking at it.
But two, we have our own money. Like, you have your own money, I have my own money. We have bill money. So
but she know the only thing I'm buying on
Marty ain't doing it, I'm buying cologne.
That's it. I'm just buying cologne. I'm about to give y'all some gems on this cologne stuff. I know a lot of y'all out there might be stinking. Nah, let me be.
Stinking? Talking about the person whose engine no, not your engine, but your steering wheel locks up when it rains.
Shit. I get that fit. I get that fit, but I'm gonna smell good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna smell good now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She, I'm about to do a
We
set.
talking about your car, but we ain't talking about the fact that my car still got the zip ties and the tape.
It worked. It worked. Thanks to my buddy Aaron. He helped me out on that one, boy. He helped me out on
We
that
went to
one.
go get an oil change. Well, Marty went to go get an oil change, and they messed up my air filter box,
Yeah.
and they tore something up. So when he was driving it, it shut off.
Yeah, it shut off.
But then he figured out that it was because the air filter box was open. So
it was
he
getting
done,
air in there. It was getting air when I was driving. I heard it. I heard it stuck like it was like acting like it ain't want
So
to
he
go.
put some zip ties on there and some electrical tape,
Yeah.
and it's still on there.
Shout out to my boy Aaron. He helped me out on that. He stood there. He stood there with me till 2 in the morning. Like
That's what I said. My car is doing its thing right now.
He stood
I ain't gonna talk about yours because you ain't talking about mine.
Yeah, he waited with me for like 2 in the morning. We were waiting on the tow truck. They couldn't find one. But then shit, all of a sudden it moved. I said, oh shit. Yeah. If I get on Buford Highway, I'm good. I get on Buford Highway, I'm good. Like
Every now and then I'll be driving, I'll be like, damn, I forgot I still got zip ties in here. I might want to slow down.
Nah, cause the zip, it ain't gonna move. It ain't gonna move. Like it's good. But I gotta order you a whole new thing though. I'm gonna order you a whole new thing.
I don't even know. Like, it's just crazy how stuff work out. But
yeah,
life is life, and life is good. It's gonna always be good.
For sure.
Through all the different things that people have going on in life. Stay positive. You know, I like to do my little message at the end. But stay positive and keep your heads up, because sometimes you do have to do a little zip tie to keep everything tied together.
It's working. It's working.
Little
duct tape.
Don't ever think you too good for the bare minimums.
For sure.
Because I'm telling you right now, the good things happen to those who wait and patience. And I'm telling you, the best dates is not determined by where you are.
For sure.
We had the best first date when Marty lost his keys at Quick Trip.
Yeah. Still don't know what happened to them keys.
Somebody got a copy of your keys.
Somebody got them keys. Cause that boy looked in that trash. He wasn't in there. Somebody got them keys.
I don't even know how. I just still don't know how. I was on the phone with you, so I don't understand how you got distracted.
Maybe the damn cashier took my keys and put them behind the desk.
Well, it don't matter because they didn't take your car while we went to go get your other keys. I mean, that's a whole nother story for you guys who didn't catch it in our intro. But Marty and our first date was basically at the Quick Trip parking lot because he lost his keys.
Mm-hmm. Quick Trip, man. Yeah. That was a good one. But yeah. This has been a good episode.
Yeah.
Like we said, from here on out, that will be posted on YouTube. So we won't be having a live. They gonna be pre-recorded. So
we're gonna try it out. If we don't like it ourselves, we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll definitely be
But
back.
episode 50 will be pre-recorded and posted on YouTube.
Yep.
My positive message for tonight again. Your life is valuable. Don't put too much emphasis on the small things that happen within it. Always find a solution to the problem.
For sure.
If you are the problem, find your solution.
Yep.
Happy New Year, everyone.
God bless. Good night.